The Night of the Lost Ninja Ant. Deep in the dense underbrush of the Great Forest, a secret colony thrived beneath the earth, ruled by discipline and martial tradition. Among its inhabitants was Kiro, a young ninja ant whose skill with the blade was unmatched. But Kiro was also curious, a trait that often landed him in trouble. One moonless night, Kiro ventured far beyond the colony borders, drawn by the faint glow of a mysterious mushroom grove. The shimmering light captivated him, but when he turned to retrace his steps, the familiar paths were gone. Shadows loomed, and the comforting hum of his colony faded into an unsettling silence. Kiro was lost. The forest at night was a different world, teeming with unseen predators. Undeterred, Kiro gripped his needle-thin katana, forged from a splinter of steel, and set off. His journey was fraught with peril. First came the Spindler, a massive spider with gleaming, black eyes that reflected Kiro's tiny form. It descended silently, its long legs weaving a deadly web. Kiro's antennae twitched. He leaped just as the web snapped shut, his blade slashing upward to sever the silk strands. A single, swift strike left the Spindler retreating into the shadows. Later, as Kiro navigated a giant beetle blocked his path. Its carapace gleamed like polished stone, and its pincers snapped menacingly. Kiro remembered his training. Patience was the key. He dodged the beetle's lunges, using its own weight against it. With a nimble move, Kiro slid beneath the beetle, striking its vulnerable joint. The beetle toppled, letting out a guttural hiss before scuttling away. As dawn approached, Kiro faced his greatest challenge, a swarm of fireflies, their bioluminescent glow revealing razor-like mandibles. The swarm was relentless, their movements chaotic. Kiro spun and danced among them, his blade a blur of light. The swarm eventually dispersed, but not before Kiro sustained a small wound on his foreleg. Finally, as the first rays of sunlight filtered through the canopy, Kiro spotted a familiar marker, a broken twig shaped like an arrow. Relief flooded him as he traced the path back to his colony. When he emerged at the entrance, his fellow ninja ants swarmed around him, astonished by his survival. Kiro recounted his adventure, earning respect not only for his skill but also for his determination. From that day on, Kiro's name was etched into the colony's lore as the ninja who braved the forest's darkest hours and returned, stronger and wiser than before.